Welcome back to Book Talk at the Stickney-Forest View Public Library. I'm Sonia. We're talking about books again. Today we're talking about books to screen. So these are always fun to do. I'm going to start in no particular order. I'll start with Ready Player One. This book was a lot of fun. It's the future. It's not good. It's overcrowded. It's from the point of view of a teenage boy, and he loves gaming. In fact, gaming, the virtual world of gaming is so much better than the real life situation, which, like I said, is overcrowded. If you can see, there's like trailers stacked and just stacked people living. But of course, there are rich people who are, exploiting that. So that's what happens when there's a contest of a game, a computer game, and there's a winner who's going to inherit this huge gaming company of this guy who died. But of course, the rich commercial industry wants to win that. So they're going to do anything, including even kill to get that. So it's fun. I didn't know if I was going to particularly love this because, I'm not into computer games that much, but I really did. I gave this 5 stars because it was so fun, and I didn't think it was confusing at all. There's some terminology, but if anyone's familiar at all with video games, I think they would enjoy it. And it's not just action. There's that whole lesson of you also need to connect to real people too. So there are different levels to this, and I really enjoyed it, so I would recommend it. And I did see the movie with my husband, and he thought it was awesome. So he didn't read the book, but okay. Next, I will talk about The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. This became a TV series, which I haven't seen yet because I think it might be kind of scary and violent, because this is also the future. And it actually is like a future America where the women are oppressed, and it's a patriarchal society where it's really scary for women. They don't have a lot of rights. They're just kind of assigned different places to go and jobs to do. And like many cultures that kind of suppress women, this one uses an oppressive religion to do that. So it's from the point of view of this one handmaid, Offred, and she's assigned to this guy to get pregnant, and if she doesn't get pregnant, what's going to happen? They're just going to find a way to get rid of her. This is from a while ago, back in the 80s, so it kind of started a trend of, before that, the whole dystopian trend came about. So go back and read how kind of the genre started. It's really good. I'll just leave it at that. And we'll come back to nowadays. I'm excited for this movie, Where'd You Go, Bernadette by Maria Semple. I really liked this book. I haven't seen the movie yet because I think it just came out, maybe this weekend. But it takes place in Seattle, and it's kind of a funny, kind of quirky book about this Seattle mom who is kind of having a nervous breakdown. If you know Seattle, if you know what it's known for, like Microsoft and different things like that, I think you would find this funny. And I have been to Seattle, and Microsoft is so much part of the culture there. So she is kind of going nuts. The people are getting to her, and there's a hilarious scene where she escapes the room. She escapes and just leaves, and when people are trying to tell her kind of an intervention, you need help, and she just leaves. And she actually leaves and goes, and her daughter is trying to find her because she actually ends up disappearing. Did she go to Antarctica? She said she booked a cruise. Is that where she is? And some of the narrative is told through emails and texts and letters and stuff like that. but no, it's not. It's not too crazy. But it's funny. I thought it was funny. We did this for our book club here at Stickney a few years ago, and the women didn't love it too much. But I just think some of them, if you don't get the particular humor, maybe it's not for you. But I gave it 5 stars. I thought it was really funny. I like quirky characters. I like when someone's having a breakdown. I always like that. So, and there are good messages here too. So, I recommend this. I can't wait to see it. And Handmaid's Tale and Ready Player One. So these are our books to screen today. Leave comments below. Have you read the books? Have you seen the movies? And let me know. And then join us next time. Thank you.
If you enjoyed this video, please like the video and subscribe to the Stickney-Forest View Public Library's YouTube channel. Also, like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The Stickney-Forest View Public Library District, where great things happen.